everyone. Welcome to Under the Sea Week with Miss Ashley. And today we are going to create one of my favorite little sea creatures, and it's a seahorse. And we are going to make a fact puppet out of our individually unique seahorses. So I'm sorry, I kind of jumped the gun. I wanted to make sure that my glitter would stick on here, but I have provided you with a seahorse template in your Cool Creations packet. So take that out, okay? Because you're going to need that. You're going to need some of the glue that I provided if you want to add some glitter and stuff to yours like I did on mine. Some markers, glue stick. I provided you with a popsicle stick in your little envelope. You're going to need that. And if you have your white paper left over from making your hermit crab pet, you are going to need that to create an eyeball for your little seahorse so he can see where he's going. So one of the things I wanted to do, I want to tell you some cool facts about seahorses, okay? Number one, I either want you to keep this fact puppet for yourself, or I want you to give it to your best friend, because seahorses meet one other seahorse in their life and they are best friends forever. This is the seahorse that they stay with for their whole life. So not only are they best friends, but they also end up reproducing up to 2,000 baby seahorses. So that's two different facts that you know about a seahorse. Also, they have no teeth. So everything that they digest literally just goes into their mouth and is broken down in their stomachs. And another cool fact is that the daddy seahorse is the one that carries the babies around for up to 2 to 3 weeks until they are born. And also, this is not really a cool fact, it's kind of sad, but seahorses only have the life expectancy of up to 3 years. So they pretty much just, they meet their person, their friend in life, they stay with them forever, and then they produce a bunch of more seahorses, and then their time in the ocean is expired. But I wanted us to create our own seahorse, and you can either write a fun fact about a seahorse or a fun fact about yourself. And I want you to be able to decorate your seahorse and give it to your best friend and let them keep it for their life. I thought it'd be something cool to do. And your best friend can be your mom, your dad, your uncle, next door neighbor, somebody you go to school with, your grandma or your aunt. You know, it could be whoever you want it to be. But I want us to create our own unique little seahorse. So, as you can tell, I kind of jumped the gun and put some glitter on his little fin. These are dorsal fins on his little fins on his back and on his head. A lot of people think that their tail is how they move. They actually move with their dorsal fin, and their tail is what changes their direction. Yeah? Cool, huh? So, but what you're going to need to do first is cut your seahorse out. I was just trying to make sure this didn't weigh it down too much. That's why I kind of jumped the gun. I apologize. But we can do this together. So start cutting it out. And you can use whatever materials you want on your seahorse. Like I say with all of our projects, it's yours. You can decorate it however you want. Now take your time. Don't mess his tail up. You don't want him going in the wrong direction. Alright, then you just come on around. And you can use glitter, paint, markers, crayons, whatever you want to use on your little seahorse. I think I'm going to make mine just super glittery. I'm I found this glitter in the cabinet and I fell in love with it, and I think I'm going to use it. And then I've chosen a kind of bluish purple marker to write a fun fact on here. And actually, instead of writing a fun fact about a seahorse, which you can totally do, because those are some really cool facts that I told you about, you can write something about you, or you know what? You can write a really cool fact about the person that you are going to give the seahorse to. So it can be, you know, just something that maybe you admire about them or notice or just love about them, and you just want them to know. Or maybe it's just you want them to know how much they mean to you, and you just simply write, I love you on there. You know, because that's always a cool fact. To let somebody know that you love them. You can never let people know you love them enough. Like fun, there's never too much love. And you can never have too much fun. Some people would disagree with me on that one, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. Now, while my glue's not all the way dry, so I'm going to kind of go around my little crown up here, my little fin. Come on down. Now, you want to make sure you don't put way too much. If you're going to do like I did, make sure you don't put too much glitter, because it'll make it heavy and it won't stand up good on the popsicle stick. Or you can just not use the popsicle stick. I just provided that in case you wanted to make like a puppet out of it. You don't have to use the popsicle stick. I mean, you could totally glue this to like another piece of paper. You could even make a card out of this. You can do whatever you want to with it. That's the beauty about these projects, these cool creations with Miss Ashley. It's your creation. That's why I want you all to post pictures of these things when you do it. Because I like to see where your mind goes with these. You don't have to do exactly what I tell you to do. Okay. Da-da-da. Here's my little man. So, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my leftover piece of white paper. First things first, I'm going to give him an eyeball so he can see where he is going. And he only needs one. Unless you want to do yours on both sides, okay? Which is totally cool. You can do that. But I'm only going to do mine on one side, okay? So I'm going to draw him an eyeball. It's not the best eyeball in the world, but hey, you know, at least I'm giving him one. Come on around. And obviously, I'm going to make mine kind of girly. So, I'm going to do this. Use my glue stick. Put that here. Eyeball. Okay. So, see, I just simply glued that on right there. I'm going to give them... I'm going to draw some eyelashes. Oh, yes. Just like that. See my little eyeball? Let's see. I'm going to give him a little nose hole. A little smile. So I'm creating him as he comes along. Here we go. Okay, so for my best friend, I'm going to write a cool fact about them on here. Let's see. What do I want to say? This is what I want to tell my best friend. I said, you're awesome. Okay? That's what I want them to know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do circles. I'm going to do a circle here. I'm going to do a circle here. And then I'm going to do the tail. And I'm doing this in all glitter. I think I'm going to name my seahorse Kathy. And I'm going to show you something that I did with my fins so you don't waste a bunch of glitter. If you're going to use glitter, you do not have to, like I keep saying. You do not have to at all. So I pour my glitter everywhere I put my... Okay. While I lay that there, I'm going to take all of my glitter that's on my table and dump. I'm using a little plastic bowl to put all this in because when you shake your glitter off, you have to put it somewhere. You cannot just let it go everywhere. So I am doing that. And then I'm going to pick up Kathy here as gently as I can. And I'm going to shake her off into my bowl so I can put the glitter back into my glitter container, see? And then I'm simply going to wipe my desk off again. I always try to keep my stuff neat. And you should too. Because these projects, I'm sure your family or whoever you're staying with does not appreciate. Well, unlike me, I wouldn't really mind a bunch of glitter. But other things I probably would mind. So this is what she looks like. I think she looks awesome. So now that I have that done, I'm literally going to put her on a stick so I can hold her. Excuse me. Sorry. Too much glitter. Okay. So I am going to put a bunch of glitter on my popsicle stick. And I'm going to stick it up the back. All right, look, just like this. All right, and that way I can send this, give this to my best friend and let them know that they are going to be my best friend for life. And one cool fact about them is that I think you're awesome. So when I walk up to my friend, I'm going to say, hey, you, here's an awesome seahorse because you're awesome. All right, guys. Well, me and Kathy's going to get out of here. Bye.